First of all, I don't like Serbian food even though I'm Serbian because they put the bomb on us. Hello. We're back again with M&J Time Vlogs. We're in the center trying to figure out what's going on.
Alright, so guys, now we are at the King's Fortress, Kalemegdan, one of the main attractions for foreigners, for tourists that visits Belgrade often. And today we just touring. Not gonna look at the history so much, but I mean, this place is full of history. It's a really historical place. And so we're talking about a little bit of pros and cons of living and studying in Serbia. The first pro is that you get to understand the language. You get to be bilingual. You get it? Speaking two languages at the same time. The con is that you would have to do a lot more studying than the natives, because Serbian is not your native language.
For me, everything is normal. I'm used to this place. I live here ever since I was born.
Yeah. So what's the advantages of
Living here? The only advantage is that the place is not dangerous. You can go out at night around 11 and nobody will do anything to you.
Yeah.
It depends where you're going.
It depends where
and if there's some people from the street.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Serbia is quite safe to walk around at night. I mean, persons will only just be looking at you, but I mean, everybody looks at everybody, so you just to be mindful of your surrounding and where you're. From my point of view, it's from where I'm living. Trust me, it's safe
and it's calm.
The only con is that you have a lot of gypsies and a lot of immigrants that are here that will ask you for money with their dirty clothing. They will come up behind you, enter your bag, enter your pocket, take your money, take your stuff, and then.
But you have thieves everywhere.
I mean, you have thieves everywhere, but those gypsies here, they will come up to you and ask you for money, and if you don't give them, they would want to shove their hand in your pocket or in your bag. So just be careful about that when you're walking on the main street, especially on Kines Mihailova. Look out for them. They're always in a group and they're always with some dirty
Mm-hmm.
clothing. They're always with some children, so look out for those gypsies as well. So
even
that's
children of gypsies are stealing. So.
Yeah, and those children, I mean, and also the main area for gypsies in Belgrade here in the center, it's at Zeleni Venac, down to the bus station, the main bus station. So guys, if you're passing there, be careful. You're passing there on your own risk. Next thing is the food, guys. Having a wide variety of food. The variety of food that you have to choose from, you have different cuisines. You have Asian, Mexican, Indian, whatever. You definitely have a variety you can choose and pick your desire. I mean, try it, go try it. There's nothing to lose, all to gain. The disadvantages?
First of all, I don't like Serbian food, even though I'm Serbian. I can eat everything else but Serbian food.
Oh, what?
And the only thing I like from Serbian food is sarma and pancakes.
Yeah, the pancakes are good.
Yeah, and lasagna, but lasagna is not Serbian, so it doesn't count. So anyways, yeah, I don't like the food. Most of the food that I eat, they have to be spicy, it has to be a lot of seasoning inside. Yeah, so I don't like that.
I mean,
I don't like the food that doesn't have taste, and this food doesn't have taste. I'm trying to be honest. I'm not going to lie about, oh, you should come to Serbia, try the food is good. Okay, we have barbecue, we have too much meat. Everybody's eating meat, and they're just eating meat, they're not eating anything else. They're just meat. And whole type of different types of meat.
and the next pro and the next con is renting. As a student, most of us cannot afford those high prices, so we opt for the cheaper prices within the villages and shared apartments and shared rooms, whatever you want. So that's another con. I mean, the whole aspect of living the traditional life, you see the tradition, how it unfolds when you live with certain people. They, even with foreigners and foreigners, can see and learn traditions that you like. And a disadvantage of that is, like, sometimes you can get those places and they are not good. So I mean, this is all on our point of view. Everybody is different. You can, if your pocket is deep, or if you have the big Benjamins on your side, then by no means come to Serbia. Spend the cash. Check the tourism.
You don't need so much to spend when you're coming. Like 1,000 euros for 7 days would be enough. Because over here, it depends on how much you are renting the place for, and how much is the price of the place.
Yeah.
But 1,000 euros is gonna be enough for a week.
For a week.
Yeah, and it's not expensive. It's much more cheaper than the other places. Like in the US, you would spend so much just to live in some place, and over here it's kind of cheaper.
Yeah. So, guys, and that part was for the working population. So if you have it, then you got it. Yeah. If it's up, then it's up. Yeah. You should not.
Okay. Another stuff that I would say I don't like. There's a lot of racism in this country from older people.
Really?
Yeah, really. From older people and from people that never went anywhere for traveling because they didn't see nothing apart from what they see in their own country. They are too much like only Serbia, nobody else, just because of the cultures.
Well, I mean, that would come based on the EU aspect, but so racism is not so much a big issue here, but it's there, but it's not prevalent as different places. So I mean, for me, I've never gotten any form of this racism on my part, because everyone I spoke to, all the older heads, they always show you, like,
Yeah,
they always give you.
You didn't have, but there's other people that had, for like people from the US, they would have. There's a lot of racism from here towards people from the US because they put the bomb on us long time ago. They dropped the bomb over here, and then people don't like them, but they like the US because in the US they have opportunities.
Come on.
That's the only thing. But there is racism. There's a lot of racism. You just don't see it because you're always smiling.
Well, they say smile a day to keep the doctor away, yeah. You make your face glow. But anyhow, the main thing is that you're occupied doing something in this place, because guys, this place, the only thing that makes here enjoyable is paying your bills on time. If you don't pay your bills on time, then time will surely be behind. I mean, this was a short pros and cons. I don't know if you got all the pros or all the cons correctly, but